Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Thursday. Yeah, there we go. I was like, is my microphone working? Oh, good gracious. It's been one of those days. So you never know. You got to check all the things. How's it going, everybody? I hope you are doing well on this Thursday evening. I do appreciate Miss Shenanigans for coming in and saying hello and leaving a like and all the things. Oh, gosh, trying to get adjusted in this chair. Sorry, everyone. Alrighty. Well, I hope everybody's doing good. It's almost Friday. Today was my Friday, and it could not have come soon enough. I'm thinking that our little helipad is just a little sad and needs maybe a little something else, right? Like it's just a little, I don't know, a little plain. So perhaps we make it better somehow. That's another problem for a different day. I think we need to focus on what we're gonna do here on the sides. And my friend Susan had me over on her island to show me something her and Jersey had been working on. And so I think we should try to do something kind of like that. But I don't have as much room on the sides as I thought I did. You know, best laid plans of mice and men, right? So I'm not entirely sure how to lay this out. So one of the idea was to build a hangar for some airplanes. We got 2 planes here ready to take off. Realistically, that would never happen. You would hope that air traffic control would not. Also, I do like that our little airport kind of looks like an air traffic control tower is up there, you know? Perhaps I should have built a little higher up than just a couple levels. I guess what we'll do is I'm going to get a plane out and we're just going to plop it down here and kind of build around it and see if this is going to work. Do you know what I mean? And this is my creative island. So for those of you who might not be aware, just in case, that's not what I wanted. Let's turn this bad boy around. So yeah, it may be too close to the airport to do it right here. Because the original plan was to put him on the sides, but we're gonna have to dirt print, right? So what I could do, although I really like the airport the helicopters being there. I could build the hangars right here on this side. I didn't realize there was more room over here. Tell you what, let's get rid of that. And we're gonna move this out of the way. Let's go put it up here, where the Roo is gonna come and probably poop on the floor. Yay for me. I seem to live with that constant animal droppings. That's the word. That's the word we're looking for. Okay, so let's move the plane over here. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do this the easy way, which is that. So I think I'm missing a headphone. Yep. All right, so I think maybe over here, perhaps. And it's not going to be elaborate, like ginormous hangar. Probably just for like 1 or 2 planes. And I just love how this thing just keeps sliding on down. All right, so we're going to reverse engineer this a little bit. Hey, Jeff. How's it going? Thursday nights start off a little slow. Everybody's watching Steph or Sim or whoever. So, it'll happen. But welcome in. Thanks for being here. Captain Price, how's it going? I'm doing fantastic because it's my Friday. And that means no work tomorrow. So, yay for me. How about you? How are you doing? How's everybody in chat? I hope you've got some fantastic weekend plans. Something fun. Just the gaming. Either way. Doing good. Doing good. Glad to hear it. All right. Check. Buckeye Bunny. What? How's it going? Had to pop in and say hello. I've been a stream slacker. Girl, same. Same. Life has been busy, so I get it. But it's good to see you. Are you enjoying all the cozy games? All the cozy games. You guys, if you haven't checked out Buckeye Bunny, she does the most fabulous summaries of like upcoming games that are coming out. Great how-to videos, just an all-around like grade A human. So y'all go check her out if you haven't already. I mean, not that she needs my tiny channel to plug her, but it's good to see you. I'm glad you popped in to say hello. I also have kind of not been the greatest YouTube friend lately. I get a little overstimulated at work, and then it's really hard to want to socialize when I get home. I'm okay. Have a boy and a girl helicopter had a baby? Not yet. Maybe next time. Barely gamed all summer other than long winter. You know, sometimes you just got to take a break. I did see a video where you had been working on some other stuff, and I think that's great. Sometimes you just gotta step away. You know, get a bit of a break, get some perspective, go touch grass every now and then. Sometimes we all just spend a little too much time around the computer. Is this gonna be a little tight? It's gonna be a little tight, isn't it? Oh man. Because if you think about it, if I dirt print, here, I'll show y'all. Here and here, right where the wings are, it's gonna, I should probably realistically give it one more wide, right? Like, I feel like we probably should do that. You know? Like, logic and science tell us. This is a little small, Sarah. Oh yeah. What color would the baby helicopter be? Yellow? I'm thinking yellow. What do you think, Jeff? I feel like we've got, for such a tiny airport, there's a lot of aircraft here. A lot of aircraft. Well, BB, is there anything coming out in the next month or so that you are excited to play and that you want to share with all of us and be like, hey, y'all need to check this out? But I'm glad you got a break. Everybody needs, I mean, I was having a mental health issue a few months back, and I just was like, you know what? I just need to take a week off, you guys. Just gonna take a week off. And it was good for my health. Borderlands. Ooh. I'll have to look into that. I am super excited about Bookshop Simulator. I really enjoyed the demo, and so I'm looking forward to that. And then Voyagers of Nira, I think is supposed to be coming out next week also. So I'm looking forward to both of those. I played the demo for Voyagers of Nira and really, really liked it. Not at all cozy. No, I think I've seen a trailer for that, and I was like, not a cozy game, but I mean, Voyagers of Nira isn't really a cozy game either. It's definitely a survivalist adventure game, but I love the building mechanic in it. Share! If I could turn back time. How's it going? Oh yeah, Nira and the updated Steampunk, Solarpunk Alpha. Oh, did Solarpunk update? I thought that was just for their backers. I didn't back it, unfortunately, so I have not gotten any info on that. But I definitely am looking forward to Solarpunk. I didn't think that was coming out in September. But you know, I'm a little behind on most things, so I rely on you to tell me when things are coming out. You and Floors, she does a lot of similar cozy-ish games. Can't complain. Hey, that's always a good thing, right? Always a good thing. I'm doing pretty good because today was my Friday, so Woohoo! No work for me for 3 days. Oh, this is what I get for not paying attention. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello. I can count, you guys. I was smart once. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a bridge over the top. Any fun weekend plans? Streaming and gaming. I'm obsessed with this new game called Make Room. It came out a few weeks ago. I can't stop playing. Like, literally, I will sit there and I will build a room. Just like, yeah. Actually, my oldest daughter and I were talking about taking a trip to this place called Old Town Spring soon. It's about 2 hours from here, and it at Christmas time or during the holidays, it's like an old-timey looking like village of all these shops, and you know, it's like a touristy kind of trappy place, you know, but there's like a fudge shop, and then there's all these little trinkety shops and just like tchotchke type stuff. And but it's fun to go in like the holiday, like fall time, because they'll have special vendors there doing like hot chocolate and like roasted nuts and, you know, kettle corn. That one looks cute. I mean, I don't know why. It's tickled that part in my brain where I'm just like, I can't get enough. I can't get enough. It's crazy. All right. What do we think of this? It probably needs to be one more higher. One more higher. I speak good English. Hey, Jenna, good to see ya. How's it going? Welcome in. Been thinking about going back and playing some Dinkum. It's been so long and I've not seen any new things. The planes are adorable. Oh, well, spoilers. This is a creative mode island, so I do pull things out occasionally. So if you don't want to be spoiled, just know that ahead of time. But if you haven't played in a while, there's so much that he's updated, so many things that he's added. So you should definitely check it out. You know, me plugging it as a Dinkum partner. Woohoo! You should go get it back out, dust off the cover. Have some fun. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. That's a hanger, right? Yeah. Yeah, the seaplanes are cute, but they are a little difficult to fly. Because you love to design. I do like decorating. It is definitely a sickness that I have, for sure. For sure. But yeah, definitely obsessed. And yeah. It's crazy. I just finished an airport build. Jersey would be proud. It can be seen from space. It took a week to share. That's great. So this little hangar area is going to be inspired by Jersey because my friend Susan took me to her island because she was like, you were talking about needing a hangar. You know, we built this giant airport and it is massive. Okay, so Jersey and I built, this is my museum area. And we joked that it can be seen from space. But guess who did this build with me? Also Jersey. And it can be seen from space. I did this one on my own. It's not quite as big. But I do think Susan's airport with Jersey is now rivaling the size of the library, for sure. So I'm doing a baby airport. It's a baby airport. Okay, so we're gonna try something here. Y'all bear with me for a sec. Is there a way to show you a pic? You can post in my Discord. I have a Dinkum channel. People share pictures in there all the time. So you feel free to do that if you'd like. All right. Oh, yeah, bridges. I need bridges. What kind of bridges? Oh, I know I need to do 3 wide. We could do the iron bridge or the cement one. I don't want to copy Jersey's exactly, but like now that I tell you what, we're gonna get them both out. Yeah, there's a link to my Discord. I mean, if you want to join. You don't have to. It's not a prerequisite. And I have a Dinkum channel in my server, and people post pictures and share stuff that they've done on there. You know what I'm going to probably have to do? I'm probably going to have to do this so that I can put the bridge down. Pardon me. Oh my God, you guys, I'm a disaster. Well, that was stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna try again. No, I don't. Okay, hang on. I know I'm gonna have to take that all down, but I need to get in the middle. Aha! So if I put that as a roof, what do we think of that? Versus, hang on. Yee-hee. Versus, say, this. I mean, it matches the cement, but I almost like the metal one better. I didn't think I would. Crazy cuckoo bananas. Okay, let's try this. And maybe I just leave these dirt printed here. And we put like a ladder. Oops. Every single time. Y'all, every single time. Whoop, no, hang on. Sweetheart. No. Get your life together. There we go. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a little different. And should I guess here's the question. And there's a bit of a gap right there. So I don't know if I should, like, maybe make it... we're going to leave it. What if, though... Actually, we may take out this row. I think it makes it too bulky otherwise. Yeah, I want them to be delicate. So let's take it out now that we've got it in there. I make decisions on the fly, can't you tell? You always inspire me to build new things when I play. I've gone and looked at architecture and pictures from snazzy places and tried to recreate them. I think I might be headed for a Dinkum spree. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, I use real life places all the time to, like, influence how I build things. Like, pretty much everything we've done on this stream for this island has been based on some real life place. Not 100%, obviously, because, you know, some things are kind of hard to recreate in Dinkum, not gonna lie. But you can get close, you know? Like Rain's area that's, like, over there. That was kind of, it started off being based on this nursery in the next town over that I've been to. And pretty large, kind of like that. With this really pretty, like, central walkway area. All right, what do we think? Ahaha! Oh, I just realized something. I can't put stuff in here. Erg. I didn't leave a gap. You know what? It can just be the place where we put the planes. Because actual hangars don't always have a lot of stuff in them. And then I think, what did we do? Ladder. So let's get a couple of ladders out. Again, don't want to copy Jersey's design exactly. But I did like the texture this gives. But I also have the iron path that way for a reason. So I'm thinking, I guess we should just do... what are we going to do for the... Should I do cement? Let me reference a picture real quick. Let's see. What's going on here? Cement. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. That's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's put this up. And grab our handy dandy cement. Oh, I did a dumb, y'all. I did a dumb. I'm gonna have to, take the plane out. And let's just back them up. Back them up. There we go. There we go. And it just, look at it. It just keeps on going. The gift that keeps on giving. Oh, sweet Jesus. I'm gonna have to reprint that dirt wall I just took down. You have got to be kidding me. I would say that that was just all part of the plan to make y'all watch me do the same things over and over again, but I'd be lying. Whee! Let's spray the area. At least the music's jamming. Okay. Maybe I can do this without... Haha! I got here on the short bus, y'all. Jeez. There we go. I'm having issues tonight. Nope, that's the wrong side. In Australia, we drive on the right side of the road. Okay. Left side of the road, sorry. Left? Yeah, left. I had to think for a minute, what side of the road do we drive on? Alright, watch it, turkey. Watch it. Okay, I need help, y'all. Hang on. We're gonna have to... I'm so used to... Sweet Jesus. I have played this game before, I promise. I am so used to doing things a certain way. I gotta take these down because if you want to put anything... Wait, can I put anything else down? Oh, I may not be able to. Let's just see. Okay, we're gonna do here. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. No placey. I mean, I guess I could place item them. $683. Okay, let's try it. See if this will work. And maybe we'll fool the system into thinking it's supposed to be there. All right. Try number 527. Nope. Okay. Not gonna happen. Just kidding. All right. Well, we're gonna have to illuminate this area a slightly different way. I have a couple options. I can. Is your character a queen or a princess? A queen. I could always bump it out one more, and put lights back there. Or I can just put lights on the top. It's gonna just make inside pretty dark. Eh. I mean, it's a hangar. How much light do we need, right? I'd like to think Julie Andrews from The Princess Diaries. That type of queen. You know? You know, but one that can drive a plane. Like, come on. Which queen wouldn't be able to do that? Okay. We could do something like this here in the front. They're just not going to have anything in the back happening. And then we could always... Ooh. Since we've got this little lip back here, look, we've got stuff we can put. Let's go this way. Ooh. They don't give off much light, do they? I guess it's not 100% dark either. Duh. Yay! It's looking pretty snazzy. Also, we could do one more. I'd be putting it right up against the river. And, you know, it's not the most sightly thing. So maybe we just do one. And then we could put you know, like a little workstation or something out here. You know, it's like a little municipal airport. It's not something big and fancy. Although I suppose this island we could have put like a big international airport build. My brain is just not geared for big builds at the moment. All right, so we've got the smooth cement happening. And I'm guessing... I can also... Let's just put some pathing down and then some fence. Except that I don't have any fence. Susan! Miss Susanwit, I was chatting about you earlier. How's it going tonight? Is tonight the night with the soccer games, or is that a different day? If so, I hope your grandson wins. All right. I need this one to have a gate. Do you know what I mean? Tomorrow night and the weekend. Okay. I knew it was coming up and I couldn't remember exactly. Me either. The big builds just sort of happen. Yeah, I mean like this entire downtown is not exactly one particular entity, but it definitely just happened over time. And like this one up here, that was like 8 or 9 streams, 10 streams. Yeah, I did put a back where there was a bunch of stuff back there. But I don't have the room on either side of the runway that I thought I did. And also now that I'm looking at it, I feel like it's not really the best place for it right there. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I put it back here by the actual airport? Plane in the hangar needs to face outward. Probably. I've seen him go in both ways in real life. I think we left realism a while back. I don't know. I kind of liked the sides not having any kind of obstructive view. Not that you necessarily need to see. Let's just get a perspective look, shall we? Yeah, see, that blocks the building over here. I should have thought about this. Rains area. Woo! That took me a while to do. Oh no, I think we're gonna leave it for now. Let's sleep on it. Posted your crazy build. I just got out of control. Hey, that's okay. That's how, you know, that's how it works. Maybe beside the airport would look good. I might build another one and then we'll see, and I may tear that one down. Because I kind of, now that I've got it up there, I was kind of like, you know what? Maybe having nothing on either side of the runway is the way to go. I mean, I do have the helipad here, so it's not like the end of the world, but I do think I'm going to need to get more supplies. Stand by. I still think the airport needs a boat dock. Yeah, there's not really one in this location. That's a river. If I were gonna do a boat dock, it would need to be out. Which I can still do a dock out here, probably. I've got one out here, but that's for sailboats. But I also have a plane out here, too. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is laying down some more pathing to frame out this part of the airport. I mean, the runway, not the airport. I mean, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants tonight, Susan. Can't you tell? I'm really, really surprised that Fantasy Life is winning, seeing as how literally no one comes to those streams. So who is voting for this game? And are you gonna come watch? I mean, obviously, I'll play it. I wouldn't have put it as an option if I didn't want to. But my audience doesn't seem to enjoy that game, sadly. And so I'll play it, and I'm usually talking to myself half the time. So, which, you know, I do very well. Oh, you know what I forgot to put out on the sides? Hang on, I'm gonna get this this sidewalk thing happening here. Not sidewalk, but like a frame. A frame out. Where are the alligators? I think I scared them off from the last time. There were so many last time. I spent way too many hours playing Fantasy Life. I like it. I think it's a fun game. There's a lot to it though. It can be overwhelming at first. I'm still overwhelmed when I play. I got through the first year in Tiny Bookshop. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like past that, but I had kind of only planned to play the first year because I knew it was broken down into seasons like that. But with Bookshop Simulator coming out next week, I don't necessarily want to bore everybody with 2 book games back to back, you know what I mean? Okay, oh yeah, this, I don't need 100 of them, but we'll get out 25. Whoops. Time is better spent on video games versus bars. Yeah, I'm not really like a let's party kind of gal, you know? Not really my vibe. How far have you gotten in fantasy life? Not very far. In terms of quests, gosh, it's been a while since I've played. It's probably been a month since I played on the channel. So, I don't know. I guess if it wins, I guess we're going to find out tomorrow. Where did I leave off? That is the great question. I'm putting this. Can I wait? What's the deal? Hang on. Go that way. Is that just overused? These little arrow things? I don't know. Maybe that's too. I don't want to have too many of them. So maybe I do every other one. How about that? Let's do that. See what that looks like. I ask because it can be a major time sink. Time suck. Yeah, I haven't had a tremendous amount of time to play. I think I've done like 4 or 5 streams that were like 3 or 4 hours each. So, you know, not a lot, I guess. Dadgummit. You know what? I knew this was wrong. Can I ride the kangaroo? Sadly, you cannot ride the kangaroos. Wouldn't that be something? There's a saddle you can get down in the mines to ride the Wary-moos, but not the kangaroos. You know, what are you gonna do? Boom. Roughly the middle. Is that lined up? Yep. All right. Yeah, I like that there's not so many. I don't want to go crazy with that. And I feel like in my other airport build, I used something else. Solar panels. Yeah. Nope, you can't fight the kangaroos either. They are weak. And if you hit them like once with the battle shovel, they die. And I feel very sorry because they make a sad little sound when they die. That's not good. All right, let's do in the between spaces. Pardon me, I'm in my own way. Hell yeah. Wow, the game music just is dead quiet sometimes. The silence is deafening. By the way, we lost power the other night at my house. Power went out at like 11. Didn't come back on until like, gosh, I don't know, early the next morning. And my house was like a tomb. It was so freaking quiet. Like, I need white noise to sleep. Right? Like, I need white noise. Otherwise, it's too quiet. And so when your power goes out and you don't have the air conditioning running or your fan or the air filter, purifier thing in your room or any of that stuff, and it's just like deathly quiet. Why is it so loud? Like the silence is so loud. I really like your disco floor. Oh, the disco dance party? We should definitely go visit that here in a little while. A disco dance party was fun to build. Okay. I'm liking that. Gives it a little bit more, you know, zhuzh. I'm thinking what we'll probably do then is I've got the concrete here. I may go out one more row with the concrete or cement, and then grass the rest of it. What do y'all think? I think. Yeah, let's do that. And now there's sound. Yay! It's so quiet before. Yeah, so share. I have on another creative island, I have the disco dance party that we built on, I think, my birthday stream. Or was it the channel anniversary / birthday stream. And then right next door is the Spicy Club that we built, I think, on a members only stream. It was interesting. I need James to give me some wigs so that the ladies don't look so awkward and like they've just gotten out of like several rounds of chemo. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was definitely something. I'm sure James, if he saw it, was like, why are people doing this to my game? It was inspired by Tagback TV. Many years ago, in the heyday of Animal Crossing, he built a strip club in Animal Crossing on Thanksgiving Day. And it was glorious. And I was like, yeah, that's me right there. Will you have a costume for Halloween? You mean to stream it? Probably not. When even is Halloween? Hang on. Is that even on a day I stream? I'm not a big Halloween person, so it's on a Friday. I don't really enjoy the whole getting dressed up thing. I mean, I think everybody should do what they enjoy, and that's not really, seems like a lot of work. I have to find that. Oh my gosh, it was from like 20, it was after the Happy Home Paradise came out, so I think 2021. I think it was Thanksgiving 2021. Yeah. I'm like 99% certain it was Thanksgiving 2021. And I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in a stream ever. Animal strippings. Animal Crossing. Well, yeah. I mean, he had the, for those of you who've ever played Animal Crossing, if you recall the gyroids. It was called Club Gyrate, I think. It was great. It was absolutely great. Hey, Dee Dee. Welcome. How's it going? Tagback TV. Yep. How are we tonight, Dee Dee? It's good to see you here. How is your Dinkum journey going? Are you loving it? Whee! Look at us go. I was so happy when I discovered that the ride-on mower does 2 squares worth of grass instead of 1, like the push mower. And then I was like, yeah, duh. He would have made it cover bigger area, but I'm a dum-dum, so what can I say? It took me a minute to get with the program. Oh, hang on. Tokyo Drift. Baby. Alright, let's go, let's go. I'm addicted to dinking around. Well, there you go. So glad. Club Gyrate. I think that's what it was called, yeah. Anybody else watch that stream and remember? Because I think that was it. I'm not 100% certain, but I think it was. riding mower with a beer holder. It needs one, doesn't it? All right, let's get some grass going down over here. You drive it very well. I would be in the water. You should see my flying skills. They're top notch. Top notch. You loved Animal Crossing? I loved Animal Crossing. I thought it would be like the last game I ever played. And boy, I was wrong. I was like, this is a perfect game. I'll never play anything else. And I have since decided that there are other perfect games out there, like Dinkum. I still, the game that I have the most hours in still to this day is Breath of the Wild. Actually, if there was a way to have kept time on Diablo back in the day, I probably had that many hours in Diablo as well, but that was before I think they decided to start shaming us for how much we play our games. I decided to start a second island that I'll make creative later on. Ooh, very cool. Curious and excited to see what you do with that. I like my vanilla island too. I know people probably, you know, like, wow, that's surprising to say. But I enjoy just doing the normal gameplay over there. I don't have to worry about being creative. I don't have to worry about, like, coming up with some big thing to build. I mean, we do, every other stream probably do build something or work on decorating something, but it's not quite, it's not like this, where I have to kind of sort of pre-plan, at least get some rough idea of what I'm gonna do. You're curious too? Did you find it, Cher? Oh my god, you should totally watch that. It was so funny. And I want to say it went on for like 4 or 5 hours. Maybe it just felt like it went on for that long because it was a good time. I ran out of grass seed? How is that even possible? Well, here we go. This is super exciting, watching me put grass down. It's almost like watching grass grow. Watch me do all this, mow it, and then be like, ooh, grass, what? Gyroids with Smoke Machine and the Bills. I know, right? Oh, it's so good. I have probably talked more about that man's stream than anything else on this channel. I should start getting some royalties from him. Be like, man, I push your channel a lot. I don't think he's played Animal Crossing in a while though. And he actually was the one who introduced me to Dinkum. I think he got a game key from James, or he somehow got a hold of a key early. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks before the game came out. Or maybe it was a month. I don't know. It was a good bit of time, enough before the game released that I had time to buy a gaming laptop and download it the day it came out. Anyway, he played it, and I don't know what it was, but I was just like, I have to have that game. It's like Animal Crossing and Minecraft got married and had a baby. And at the time, I had been playing a lot of Minecraft also. Not survival mode Minecraft, but just like building. I did a lot of building in Minecraft. I used to build these giant mega modern mansions. This was way before I had a channel. I just sat in my living room with my big TV and with my Pro controller sitting there building all this stuff in Minecraft. I was not really good at the decorating. I was good at the constructing the building, but the decorating part wasn't that great because there's not a lot of like decorating items in that game. So you kind of have to build your own decor. And luckily, my kid, she had played a lot of Minecraft and had learned a lot of tricks on how to build your own furniture in that game. So she came over and would play with me and decorate. the things I built. That'd be a fun little nostalgia thing to revisit at some point in the future. Look at me! Look at me! Okay, what do we think? Oh, crap. The map isn't going to update until I sleep. Alright. I feel like this all needs to be cement. And not grass. Do you play Sims or Stardew Valley? I tried to play The Sims. You would think I would like that game. But I gotta tell you, I have enough trouble trying to take care of myself in real life, much less some simulated version of myself. So I didn't really enjoy that part of it. And I thought I would like the decorating and stuff more. And Stardew Valley, I have issues being able to the pixelated nature of that game is difficult for me. Okay, let me... where did this go? Where did I pick this up from? Here? Or here? I think it was here. Why must there be poo everywhere? So no, I tried The Sims. I didn't really like it. And Stardew Valley, the graphics don't really do it for me, and also I don't know, it feels... It was just difficult for me to get into. Well, hello, Cher. Welcome. I think I'm gonna... So if we end up putting the hangar over here, we might change some stuff up. Actually, I may just leave it where it is. I think it's probably fine where it is. It's not going to be huge. But now I'm questioning the helipad. And also, is this H just obnoxiously huge or what? You know what I mean? Like, eesh. All right, I'm just trying to get I'm trying to get myself a glimpse. Maybe I can get up here. I could always put a helipad over here on this side of the airport. What do y'all think? And take off what's over there. Put a work area. Build like a work, like a where you could work on the planes. You know, like a maintenance area. Ugh, my eye's itchy. And put the helipad over here. Because that would give us plenty of room to build something here. And we could always have a walkway. You know what? I'm gonna... Why did I do that? That is awkward. Hang on. You can always have a walkway going this way to the helipad. You like that idea? I think that's what we're gonna do. Just out of reach. Okay, how big is this one? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 square. 7 square by 7 square. I like how we just mind melding at this point, Susan, and you're like, yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, hey, whoever was asking about the crocos, there they are. Terrorizing the wildlife as per usual. Okay, so I don't want it exact. Well, do we want it? You know what? We've got it attached over here with the hot air balloon. I guess we could do... I guess we could do that over here. Yep. Get on out of here, sir. Go back to your swimming. Or come over here and continue to bother us. That's fine too. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no, that's not right. You got me off. 7. I think we're good here. And then we'll just have a walk up. Whoop. You look too young to remember the other Cher. Cher's still kicking it. How old is she? She's got to be what, 70? In her 70s? Like 75? 76? She looks pretty damn good for her age, too. I mean, I know she's had work done. I mean, I think we all know that. 78? Hell yeah. Dude, I need you to go so far away. Actually, you know what? We're done. I'm tired of this nonsense. Yeah. So dramatic. So dramatic. Yeah, I think that was it. Is Sunny still around? She is. She plays with me mostly more on Sundays because I think she's getting back from babysitting on Thursday nights. And so she's usually pretty exhausted from chasing chillins around all day, Wednesday and Thursday. So she hasn't lately been able to come hang out and play. I should recruit Susan's help. Be like, hey Susan, what's up? Come play. But yeah, she's usually with us on Sunday mornings. Heck gummit. Because Thursday nights she usually crashes. I mean Sunny from Sunny and Cher. Oh, I thought you meant my friend SunnyAnn. Oh, she's gonna love that. Sunny died in a skiing accident back in the early 2000s. She's 78 and dating someone in his 30s, I think. Rock on, hun. Rock on. I'm sure people have talked shit about her because of that. And it's like, well, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. That is dumb. Dumb. Okay, so hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? No. Hang on. I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. You know what? We might have to make this one more wide. Yeah. I mean, she is stunning. She still looks really good for 78. And that's not just all the work she's had done. I mean, you have to keep your body physically fit. Because you can have, like, tummy tucks and all the things, but, like, she still has, like, almost the, like, musculature of a 35-year-old. I know I need to do better at, like, exercising and toning up, or I'm going to have quite a problem when I get a little older. I already have quite a problem, but it's going to be an even bigger problem. Okay, so it should be a 7x7 square now. Should be. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you freaking kidding me? No, that was the American educational system right there on display. My inability to count correctly. I look good for 78. 58. I think we all, you know, most people, I guess it depends. I guess it depends on who they are. I saw this TikTok video the other day of all these people and they were in some kind of like office, or maybe they were teachers. They were teachers. And the girl doing the video was going around to all of her colleagues and going, "What year did you graduate high school?" And they were all like 2005, 2009, 2007, 2011. And I'm like, what? And then there was this one guy, this one teacher, and he looked like he was just done with everyone's shit. Like it was like 1980. And I'm sitting there thinking, I am so much older than all of these teachers sitting there that had graduated in the early to mid 2000s. Even that some of them in like the 2010s. Oh, I'm gonna need to like create an opening here, I guess. And what's funny, the whole point of that story, is that I was just thinking that everybody that was like 2005, 2007, 2009, whatever year they graduated from high school, they looked so incredibly old. And the only thing I could think was, that's what teaching does to you. It ages you pretty good, because it's a stressful job, right? And they looked at least 10 years older than they were, at least. And a lot of us that graduated many years before them and are much older were like, damn, I feel like I look pretty young. She did a performance wearing a similar sheer outfit to something she wore years ago. Like you said, she's always had the body type. Yeah, you can pay for that to some extent, but you can't pay for it to the extent she has it. You know what I mean? Like that's on her too, for being just in top-notch like physical shape. That's some discipline that I think I'm going to do a smaller H. I feel like this other H is just obnoxious and huge. And I feel like this is better. And also, should we do yellow around it? Because over here, we just did more of the iron. And I'm thinking that was boring. This was boring. What the hell is happening with all of this stuff on the floor? Ugh. Look at this. It's like a million poo piles. Really, guys? Get a litter box or something. Jeez Louise. I think the H is 3x3, like yours. Yeah, that's what that's what I was thinking. And I'll put down some lights and the blue lights. I liked how that turned out. Okay, let's see here. 10 poo piles. Crazy. We could do that, or I could do smooth cement. Let's try the yellow first. Oh. Maybe not. Then it makes that blue look green. Teacher stress. This teacher's afraid of the principal. Principal's afraid of the parents. Parents afraid of the kids. Kids aren't afraid of anyone. I know. Dude. That's true. I would be such a mean teacher. Oh my god. I have no patience for that nonsense. I'll try the honeycomb. Oh, yeah, I could do that. I'm 52. Funny story. I get carded and my daughter is so irritated by it. Oh no, you get carded? That's fantastic. What do we think? What do we think? I actually don't mind the yellow. Now that I've seen it. Oop. Okay, honeycomb. Let's go with 50. Yeah, I'm thinking I was gonna... Why does this not look even? Oh, okay, I see. Because there's an extra line here and there isn't one here. You know what? That's okay. So should I put the lights in the corners of these here, or should I leave them in the corners here? Also, I'm thinking with my noggin here. Scary, I know. We could do this. I like how my little feet make that dun 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 dun. I like you heavy lights. Yeah, okay. Then I'll probably leave them in the corners then, and that way there's a little bit more room, because over here they kind of inhibit. I can't believe I built this and was like, yeah, this looks good. What was I thinking? I wasn't. Oh, it's late. I tell you what, let's go sleep and we will look at it in the light of day. Oh, I can't see it. Yeah. Hey, Kat, how's it going? Sorry if I missed you earlier. I'm gonna, hang on. Real quick. I know it's late. Yeah, you can. And you can, I think we've even tried to do the balloon. And I think it works. Boom. It used to be a lot harder to get up on top of the airport. I think it, at least it felt like it was. Maybe it wasn't. Or maybe I'm remembering something else. There's no telling. I kind of want to get this up and off the map for tomorrow. Yeah. Except that I'm not going to be able to. Because I'm sad. Ah. Poo pile. We're working on this airport, Kat. 9 years. It's raining. Christian Henry. Hello. We gotta get that rain, go away. Come again, never ever in the game. Christian, how's it going? Okay, so, my plan to get this off the map did not work because I was not paying attention to time, but I do think I am liking that better already. Improvements. It's raining, men. Hallelujah, it's raining. It's raining dinks. I just realized what time it was, and that's why I was late. Oh, no problems. No problems. It's a Thursday night. You know, people trickle in and out. It's all good. All good in the hood. After lurking and watching so many really cool builds, some of the creativity finally stuck. It's like you said, the more you build, the better you get it. It really, yeah, for real. I mean, if you go back and watch the very first stream in this series for the extreme makeover of this island, you'll see where my island started, right? When I first started playing the game. And I had come from Animal Crossing and you didn't have very much room to work with. And you'll see that, yeah. I came a long way. A long way. Oh, you know what? I think what we're gonna do here, pick that up, put some smooth cement. I'm feeling very smooth-brained at the moment. Jeez Louise, why? Why does this hurt? And two, just kind of, yeah, watching other people, I think definitely helps kind of train your brain how to think of it. Because we talk about, oh, yeah, you know, this is how we do this, or this is how we do that. Like, I know Jersey explains his process a lot when he's streaming. Is this how I want to do that? I don't know. But it's how I'm going to do it. So here we are. Ah, crap. I did watch a few videos. They helped inspire me to get started to try new things. Very good. Well, that is the goal. Is definitely the goal. So I'm glad that worked out. I'm glad that you've got, it kind of just sparked that creative bug for you. The yellow is a bit, the yellow is yellowing. Yellow is yellowing. What do we think of that? That's a little, I don't like the texture of that though. That's the only problem. Eek. You know what? We're not going to overthink it. We'll just leave it yellow for now. And by next week, I may change my mind. As y'all can tell. Welly! How's it going? How you doing, man? How's life treating you these days? Yellow grass. We got rid of the yellow grass in most of this island. Most of this island is fir grass. Well, what I've developed so far is fir grass with a few tropical grass areas that were strategic. You know how that goes. Also, what am I doing? This needs to go like this. Does it? Wait, hang on. Does it? Yeah. Boom. This poor light keeps getting picked up. Going well, just vibing. That sounds great. I mean, yellow grass for the yellow pathing. It's definitely yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. All right. I'm digging that. So now that we've got that gone, yes, destroying yellow grass for days. Days and days. Absolutely. I think we're going to pick all this up for now because I may decide to dirt print here. I know. I can't make a decision to save my life, clearly. Don't walk on yellow grass. I'm finally starting to feel normal again, after having been sick for so many weeks in a row. I'm finally feeling back to mostly normal. Whatever that is. I still kind of have a cough from time to time, but I'll take it. You know what I mean? I'll take it. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe put the fence here. Okay, so if I built a little work area, this is kind of in my way. Oh well. Yeah, dude, I was tired of feeling like absolute trash. Okay, so I could build a work area, but I don't want it to be as big as this. Do I leave a walkway? Or do I butt it up against this? We're gonna... that is the question. Better a cough than a coffin. I mean... Nah, you're not wrong. Oh, I tell you what, we're gonna put the fence back here. And then what we'll do is dance around some more because I don't know what I'm doing. Having troubles deciding on some things. I could, okay, hang on. I could do this. Coffee, then a cough. Hey, Ash! I missed your stream the other morning, and I had seen later on that it was like, Ash streamed this however many hours ago, and I was like, what? YouTube does me dirty and did not alert me to your stream happening, and I was very upset. Y'all should check out Ash. Let me go grab that link for y'all because he's here on his personal account and not his gaming one. He's probably like, ugh. I'm so sorry that I ever came into Rymanora's stream and got introduced to all these psychos. Also, Weldon, I gotta get his link too because he also streams Dinkum. Some delightful humans. Lovely commentary. Go check them both out. Ash, the Project Gaming, and Weldon Media. I always forget that y'all come in on y'all's personal accounts, and I don't have a shout out for those, and I probably should change it out. But then it wouldn't link. Actually, I have just regular shout outs I could have used. I'm an idiot. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, the pergola is too small, so that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to dirt print. I'm having sort of like executive function issues at the moment. Okay, so what am I gonna put in here? I'm gonna put like some crafting tables and some barrels, maybe like a tool rack with some stuff on it. That is literally me all the time with your weekday streams. I'm always off by like an hour. I know, dude, YouTube sucks with the notifications. And like I missed Rise this morning, but that's because I was running late on things. So I was like, ah, crap. Well, it's just gonna have to happen. And then the other morning when I was gonna join her stream, my power was out, so. Okay, so I'm gonna have like a couple crafting tables. Yeah, I don't think I wanted that much bigger than this. We're gonna get started and watch. I'm gonna be like, oh no, y'all, I'm gonna have to tear it down and start over. Because. I don't think I'm gonna dirt print in between. Oi. You've also been playing like a city, like a city builder game, right, Ash? And I know what the name of it is, but like I'm blanking. She does have path under the bridges. Oh, do you have pathing under your bridge? Oh, sorry, Cher, I missed that question. I do. I tried placing down lights in here, doing a place item code, but it did not work. And I now realize why it didn't work, and I'm a dummy. City Skylines, thank you. Yeah. That looks like it would be fun. I tried that town to city game that Rye was talking about, the demo for it, and it's a lot. It reminds me of Fabledom, but like Minecraft-ish. But Fabledom, while it was a super cute game, and I did like it, it gets so stressful with the, like, management. Like, all the... it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's a little stressful for me. So I don't know if I'm going to get it. Basically modern day SimCity. Yeah. How did I manage to put pathing under there? Oh, so I put the pathing down first. ideally, you don't build all of this, put the bridges down, and then go, oh yeah, I'm gonna put pathing down. You first, before you put the pathing on under the bridges, you put the pathing down first, and then you put the bridges. Could I say that like another way 5 more times? Maybe that made sense. Here, I'll show you with what we're about to do here. Man, oh man. Maybe I just need to sleep. Yeah, you put it down before the bridge. Thanks, Susan. Saving my life there. I'm struggling. I'm telling you. Boop, 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 ba-doop. Also, we're gonna have to put something back here. It's looking real ugly. Okay. Bridges. Oh, but before I do that. Oh, just kidding. Oh, wait, I can't put bridges. I can't put bridges. I'm not gonna be able to put bridges over this, you guys. Oh no, I done messed up. Because we're putting stuff down. Oh, yeah. Okay. I tell you what. I think okay. Might have found a solution. Oh. Okay, so I won't build it. I won't print as high. Because this just looks dumb. Otherwise. This is what I get for not pre-planning things. What's the fun in that, right? Who wants to watch that boring stream? Okay, let's take it down. One more, maybe. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. One of these days. Pow, right in the kissa. Okay. Town to city. I think it's really cute. I mean, it's got cute graphics. It's like Minecraft, but like the pixels are much teenier. Like Minecraft, the blocks are like this big basically. But the town to city, the little blocks are smaller. So it's more pixelated. What's funny is I was just telling somebody about, I don't really like Stardew because of the graphics. I think town to city looks like it would be cute, but those kinds of management games tend to stress me out. Okay, so I need a craft table. We're gonna get the advanced. We're gonna do a repair table, maybe a sign writing table, because it looks like something. To the moon, yeah, exactly. I didn't realize it was even out yet. It's a demo. It's the demo on it's not out, but there's a demo. What was I about to grab? Barrel. We'll get a couple of those. We'll get a crate and barrels. Some crates and barrels. We'll get some of that. Tool thing. Okay, so I'm gonna put the tool rack here. And what kind of tools? Let's see. I feel like we'd need a hammer. What would we put if you're working on a a plane. I wonder if you could put something like the telejumper in there, what it would do. Let's see. Okay. Battlefish. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I guess we could... Oh, definitely want to get... Hang on. Let me get one of these. I could put a hoe out. For crying out loud. A frying pan. Benny big fan. I guess, yeah, just a pickaxe. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, it did put the cell phone in there. Nice. I wish we could stack these. You know? Oh, I was gonna do something else. Granny does games. How's it going, Granny? Good to see ya. How is life? What's going on with you on the other side of the world? I hope all is well for our friends on the other side of the pond. Oh, I just had an idea for something. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I need to go to the relics. There we go. I need some paint. I need some... Ooh, old wheels. I need a repair kit. Probably wouldn't hurt. Some gears. An old contraption. You know, throw some things around. Ooh, some springs, because, you know. What else? Some tongs. All good here. Still sunny and warm. Well, that's good. Glad to hear that. How about we do that, and that, and that. Gears. Oh, hang on. I gotta pull my stuff back down here. I'm gonna dump that over here. I wish we had placeables of these to some extent, because I feel like... Yeah, see? And then I can... fence it off. No, that looks dumb. I could do that and put the ladder there. If Town to City has a train, I wish we had a working train in Dinkum. That would be cool. Would be cool. You never know. You never know. I need another thing of paint. Let's go with that. Yeah, I wish there were placeables of that, because then they wouldn't have the little stars. But, you know, this is better than nothing. And I'm not gonna be picky. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna get another one. Ladder. Yeah, if you like city builders, if you like management games, I mean, I think Town to City is going to be it for you. Cozy Joe! Hooray! Thank you for being a member for 17 months. How's it going, my dear? It's late for you, right? It's super late. Girl, what are you doing up? I mean, I know that's a dumb question. You're always up. Oh my gosh. Get up there, you big cow. There. All right. So, not amazing, because I couldn't put a roof on it. Look at this. Look at this crap everywhere. I'm over it. Do you know what we need, James? We need luggage. We need some luggage for me to put here on the luggage area. It's like the pre-loading luggage area. I know, I can't sleep. Oh no, that sucks. Well, look at our airport. It's really coming along, and here we've got our helipad. I feel like I need to bulletin boards. Dear Lord, I'm dumb. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh no. Okay, I remember now. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to copy something. Is Sunny here? Did I miss her? I don't think she's here. All right. $191. Okay. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get ourselves... Ooh, I probably should get out an ATM as well. An ADM. Automatic dink machine. I feel like we're gonna need a bulletin board here. Yep, it's a good place. I thought if she was lurking, I would say hello. Yeah, I don't think she's here. I think she babysat grandkids today, and so she is kaputty. Also, I do believe we need another one over here. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. Just kidding. I was like, oh yeah, I put chairs here instead. Which, I mean, I could always put them here. Well, she's probably... Yeah, she might be in bed already, actually. We may put another bulletin board out, but I'm definitely going to keep that one for there for now. I think, too, we need to, perhaps... I need a gate. I think the double gate, this might work. I mean, it's not going to be great, but... I'm glad because today is basically my Friday. And so, yeah. By the way, we played the Powerball here in Texas. We did not win, sadly. We did win the Powerball number. So we got some money off of that. Actually, hang on. Before I take all that up, should I don't know what to do with this here. I'm going to take it up for now because I don't know what we're going to do with this. It's looking fantastic. It's definitely been a work in progress, that's for sure. Oh, come on. Yeah, we won the Powerball number, and you know, so we got some money back to buy more tickets because apparently nobody won, and they're gonna have a big drawing again on Saturday. I know it's stupid and pointless, but you know, we're having fun. We're having fun. You know, it's nice to daydream and pretend like, you know, maybe one day. washroom area. Theoretically, that would be inside here. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this area to put something here, I feel like, because it just can't abruptly end. Maybe I should just go to the end of this. I have everything crossed for you to... Well, hey, I mean, I'll take even like $1 million. It doesn't even have to be the 1.7 billion. Although by the time, here's what's done. By the time they take out the taxes and all the things, if you take the lump sum, which, you know, pretty much everybody advises that that's what you should do if you're going to do it, take out the lump sum and get a big bulk of money and then invest that and put that in like a high interest, yada, yada, yada. I'm not an expert on these things, so I don't know all this, the stuff and the details, but, by the time they take out their things and taxes, you walk away with only like $500 million. It's insane. Parking, we're going to do parking, I think, see, we got a road coming in. And I think we're going to do parking back here. And maybe tie it into some parking for the raceway. $500 million. Yeah, but like the prize is, the pool is 1.7 billion. Billion with a B. And after all the money they take out of it and everything, and if you take the lump sum, obviously you take a penalty. It's 500 million. I mean, obviously 500 million is nothing to sneeze at. That would change my life and everyone I know's life. But it's still kind of crappy because, you know, those taxes, man, they eat you up. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. And now I'm like, ugh. I'm so manic today. Stupid. Where's my tractor? Where's my tractor? Oh, there it is. Right where I left it. The raceway is amazing. Wait, thank you. I did tour an island recently by the name of his name is Andy, and I saw all of his racetracks, and mine are like checkers, and he's playing like 4D chess. But for those of you who didn't see it a minute ago, wow, I'd rather the government take theirs and over, and you get to get all your documentation so you can get your winnings worry-free. Well, they say what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to create a trust and have that claim the money for you. All right, so this is the little motor speedway. Ride on mower racing. Da-da-da. Spectators. This was actually inspired by Mario Kart. Thing is it's not a one and done tax situation. They tax you when you initially win, and then they tax the money, you know, yearly after that. We got ourselves a nice little waterfall area. We got bathrooms. Like concessions and bathrooms. Concession stand. A maintenance area for all the things. All the racing things. Oh, and you got like a little VIP section up here. The skybox, you know, as it were. And it looks pretty... It was hard for my brain to build. I don't build like this. This is not my normal thing. But yeah. I had a good time. Oh, look at all the doggos. Look at all the poo. I'm telling you. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put some grass here. And we'll mow that. And we'll call it a done day and then see how we're liking it in the light of day. Oh, you turkey. Yeah, I've never built, I mean, I did, okay, I say never. I did build one racetrack a long time ago, the Go-Go Town racetrack on my other island. It's the other island, isn't it? Yeah, it's not this one. But it's really tiny. It was just like an oval. Thank you, Susan! Oh. My back hurts, y'all. I'm getting old. Okay. How come the update? It's gonna take a minute, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm liking that. Why is this like a different color? I used cement. Is it because I got the bridge over it, maybe? Worst bedroom ever. Yeah. It's like $500 million kind of tiny too, or... I mean, look, $500 is nothing to sneeze at, right? I mean, it's more than I got now. Way more. It's just crazy to me that it can be 1.7 billion, and if you win, it's like you get a third of that, basically. Smooth cement, maybe? No, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was regular. Yeah, see, it was just the same. It was the same. I don't know. Get out of here. Deet, 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 deet. Oh yeah, we need to a thing of paint. Let's see. Let's get yellow. And paint this plane, because it's looking sad. Get out of here. I guess it's because of the bridge, maybe? Yeah, I can't figure that out. That's weird though, right? This is the only thing I don't know what to do with now. I could put authorized personnel only. Definitely have at least that there. Need a sign. I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. It is weird. Da, da, da. There we go. Is that how we spell personnel? That doesn't look right. That's personnel only. Why does that look weird? That's not right, is it? Oh, you know what we could do here? I didn't mean, I only needed to put it here. That's what I meant. No, we're gonna go with that. And hope that's it. Okay. That's right? Okay. Personnel. Personnel. Okay. You know, sometimes you look at a word and long enough and it's like, that ain't right. That's not how that's spelled. It just messes with your head, you know? I think I'm gonna take this out. And, take that out. And here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, hang on. How do I want to do this? I want to take this up. And take this up maybe, and that can be the end of that. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's put all these things away, and then I'm thinking... Table. This. And then I need a bench that looks kind of like this for a picnic table. You know what I mean? Like, the leather is just not going to work. This isn't the right color. But we're going to try it. Oh, sweet Jesus. This isn't even. It's not even. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna live with it. Because this is also not going to be even. I'm having issues placing things down today as well. I have mine the same color where the bridges are. I had to go fix mine. Yeah, but I did put the bridges down, but then I took them off, and then I put the pathing down. And then I put the bridges back. And so it should show the same color as, what you call it? The other cement. So I'm going to put this here. Actually, we could probably put one of these in here. No, that's not right. That's not gonna go there. Just kidding. It's not okay. It's not okay that this isn't even. Half square placement would be amazing. I'm gonna put this out here, maybe. I wanted to do like a picnic table area. But maybe I should do... I tell you what we could do. Hang on. I might have fixed it. I might have a solution. I might have a solution. There you go. I mean, it looks awkward and huge, but... What else are we gonna do, folks? What are we gonna do? Come on. We can do this. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put down some floor lights because, you know, people who are waiting, maybe they need like a little area. Actually, this is what I get for not thinking ahead. Okay, I tell you what, we're gonna move it back at least one. Because Otherwise, it's gonna drive me nuts that it's like right up on the walkway, you know? So here we go. Let's redo everything. Oh, hang on, that's not gonna work. Any only murders in the building fans? In the chat? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? New season starts on Tuesday. Okay. Love that show. Cat. That's awesome. Awesome. I'm glad it's not just me. I remember watching the first season and was like blown away. It was so good. The other seasons haven't been as good, but still. Okay. There we go. Yes, that's a great show. Granny Does Games. You watch it too? I'm in good company. Fantastic company, even. I knew that already, though. The new season starts on Tuesday. Just FYI. Yeah. I think Martin Short kind of commented that this might be the next to last season. Because he was like, you know, how long can you go on, you know, having murders in the same building? I mean, he's not wrong. But I just love it. And then I just watched Thursday Murder Club on Netflix last weekend, and it was great. I read the book, though, so I was invested already. All right, yes, this is better. It's not like, boom, right up on the walkway. See? There's not a lot of trees. I think it's so funny that you keep happening in the same building. I know. There's a theory, apparently, that that Steve Martin's character has been the target all along. I listened to some people talking on TikTok the other day, and they have lots of opinions about what's going on. So, whether or not they're right, I have no idea. I think I'm going to put down some grass here, maybe? Oh, you know what? If the parking lot is back here, how are people gonna get in? I thought about this part being like, woohoo. Yeah. Supposedly, his character was the target, and the person, the murderer, is just not really great at their job. Except that if they were good at their job, then we wouldn't have this many episodes. This many seasons of a show. So I'm guessing I probably should bring a walkway. Wait, how am I going to do this? Hang on. Maybe the parking lot can be right here. And that me putting up this fence only should go so far. That I'm unsure how I'm gonna do that. Hang on, let me do some thinking. I mean, the show's been very twisty-turny, so I'm curious to see what they do with all of that. Okay. I've got this road coming in. It could essentially dead end into here. Because it's going to go, I'm going to take it up here. and go behind the library and come out over here somewhere. I'm pretty sure that all of them are not supposed to be great at their job. Yeah. You're not wrong. Okay, so this all is gonna have to come out. Well, maybe not. Maybe we should leave it. So if you've got a road coming in over here, I could put a small parking lot here and take the road behind the airport. That might make the most sense since everything is facing the runway. Yeah, take the road down this way and connect them here to this road. It's very Clouseau. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I would have to go... Look at this. I swear to God, I've been surrounded by crap all night long. Let's go take a look at the parking lot that the ladies built one time while I was doing something else. Looks terrific. I mean, I'm gonna have to recruit some helpers to come over one night and turn all this to fur grass. And then there was one other area. It needs some work. Diner! Look at our diner. Our hotel. Our wine bar. Restaurant. Oop, hang on. Restaurant. And jazz club. Parking. Parking. Oh, what a mess. Who left this here? Okay, so parking lot. We can definitely use these lights, but I think I'm gonna do all cobblestone. Okay. Maybe next Thursday, you can come on in and do grunt work while I finish up this airport build. Although maybe I can get it mostly finished tonight. I don't know. The day's mostly over. But as long as I can have a plan together for next time. Also, I need to pick this up. And I could move this over. And the walkway be here for the airport. I mean, not the airport, the... what's it called? Parking lot. So we need some of this. I can do grunt work too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Put that out of here. Pathing. Pathing. We're gonna need more. Oh, this is not what I need. We'll do gravel pathing, and then I need cobblestone. And then maybe just one of those. I'll just grunt. Jesus. Ash, your humor is unmatched. This is why you and Rye are such good friends, I think. That's a line. That's such a line from her as well. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. I love that. Okay, so a road. I'm just gonna start. Where do I want this parking lot? Do I want it right here? I'll start here. She's a terrible influence. Or an amazing one. No, y'all's dynamic is really funny and makes me laugh. But that's definitely... So, we were in a private Discord, and they were discussing it's a bunch of other content creators, and they were discussing like analytics and like how YouTube's algorithm is all screwy and weird right now, and you know, like everybody was commenting about how their analytics are down, yada yada yada, and I made the comment, oh, my analytics have been down for like 3 weeks now, so I'm ahead of the game, y'all. Like I'm beating all y'all, you know, haha, hee hee ho ho, and and Rye said something, and I said, you know, how did I word it? Oh my god. I can't even do the punchline of my own damn joke. That's pathetic. How stupid is that? It was like, that's gonna drive me crazy. Literally gonna drive me crazy. Now I'm trying to remember which Discord it was in. Was it in here? I don't know if it was in here or not. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, yeah, here it was, Oh, as I said, my viewership declined starting about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm ahead of the game, you guys. And she commented, I was thinking the same thing, love being ahead in the trends. And I was like, the only time I'm ever ahead is when I'm behind. And she said, well, the only time I'm behind is when you're ahead. And like a winky face. And it's just like, we are children. Yeah, the only time I'm ever ahead is when I'm behind. Anyway, it was funny. I don't know about the rest of you content creators in my chat, if you're having like a in terms of your analytics. But they're pretty big content creators in that chat, and they're having issues too. So I was like, I feel a little bit better knowing that the big guns also have trouble. It ain't just me. Okay, did we determine that the lines are not good? It's dotted and we don't like that? Yeah. Okay, so I need to get rid of that and do... Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They were basically, you could tell they were just all like, so tired of us. What is happening? You know what? That's fine. Yeah, it was basically just the two of us. I mean, if people like reacted and laughed, but yeah, it was just us being our delightful selves. Why? How do I not know how to make a parking lot? What is so difficult about this? Why does my brain not go here? Okay, let me think about this for a second. Also, I feel like this isn't appropriately sized. I can't do it. Sorry, y'all. I just can't. Appropriately sized parking lot for what we got going on here. I need something half the square. Mine seem to be doing great. Maybe because I'm small. Here's what YouTube does to me. I will be riding the biggest high and have like crap tons of people in my streams and tons of views and likes and all the things. And then it'll take a nosedive and I'll have like 5 people in a stream and like 2 likes and it'll go like that for a week or 2. And then it goes, I mean, it's just like this like, beer invaders, I just got started. So I only have to go. There you go. There you go. I'm a teeny tiny creator. My analytics have been down because I haven't put out videos. Yeah, there's that too. You've been lurking. Well, let me apologize now for the pain you've been subjected to all night long. All night long. All night. All night long. Okay. I'm having like a complete and utter like brain on this. Maybe I just frame it out. Maybe that's the issue. Like I need to have like a border. That's a different thing. For now. I usually have to reverse engineer things because it didn't work out for me so well otherwise. Okay, so a ute is how many squares? 3? 3 wide? Brain raspberries, exactly. Oh dear. I need help, y'all. If my controller would please work, that'd be awesome. Also, here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right, let's park one. Obviously, it's not going to be a full parking lot. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so let me... Oh, dear Lord. I find that constantly playing new games seems to work. Oh, really? That is when mine take a nosedive. So, like, right now I've got a poll going, and it looks like Fantasy Life is winning. But what's funny about that is Fantasy Life does not do well on my channel at all, even though that game is cute and delightful and funny in a lot of ways. Mostly people just like me to play Dinkum, and that's it. Which, that's fine. There could be worse games that they would want me to play, and this works out for me. But in order to not get burnt out on Dinkum, I have to play other games in between. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not an option. 2, 3. I get kind of bored. I can be on an obsessive streak about a game, like Make Room, and make it my whole personality for several months, and then, you know, that'd be that. Views drop constantly on 3rd episode of a gameplay. Yeah, I have to confess I voted for Tiny Bookshop. Yeah, I mean, I've been like contemplating, like, should I do more Tiny Bookshop, even though I'm gonna start Bookshop Simulator next week. So, because I'm curious to see what happens next. Like, we're gonna get a store. I may override the vote. What's it at? You voted for House Flipper? Oh my God, look at that. That's not a consensus. But Tiny Bookshop did not get many votes at all. Okay. So, and 26 votes? That's pathetic. Come on, we can do better. Get in there, vote. There's still a job in House Flipper 2 for the summer update that I haven't done. So we could totally do that. A sandbox build, while that would be absolutely delightful, takes way too long, unfortunately. And I have a play date with some friends tomorrow evening, so I can't stream for too terribly long. Oh, no! Okay, dude, chill. Chill, chill, chill. It's not like you're gonna starve in the next few minutes. He's like, I'm gonna sing you the song of my people and tell everyone how distressed I am. And how unfair this life is. Because I have not been fed in the last hour. Susan was between House Flipper and Tiny Bookshop. What is happening right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I'm having an issue. Y'all see that? I thought that usually only happened in multiplayer. Oh, crap. I said Half Flipper. I haven't played any of the update yet. It's good. It's good. I think you'll like it. Oh, no. Okay, what am I... It's just gonna eat endlessly. Let me see if I can just lay down, and when I get back up, it'll stop doing that. I used to play House Flipper every Sunday. It won't even let me pick that. Ugh. No, come on. Get up. Get up. I don't know why it's doing this. I haven't had to do this in forever. And it's usually a multiplayer issue. Well. Yay! I was gonna put out lights. People watch what they want to. Granny Does Games has it right. Play the new games. Play as much variety as possible. Confuse the algorithm. I guess so. I try to play the same genre of game. Right? Like, I try... Now, Voyages of Nira is not... I guess we're done. I guess we're done for today. I'm gonna see if it'll let me sleep. Nope, it won't even let me do that. Oh my god. Usually it comes out of this eventually. But I don't know what's causing it. It just it just started doing it. But I've heard from more experienced creators that if you play things within the same genre, like if you're big into like decorating games, like I am, playing all the decorating games, you know, that kind of thing. Let me see if I can. So here's what it's looking like, y'all. New shiny games. Yay! Yeah, I kind of have the opposite problem though, Granny. Whenever I do, like if I do a new game, the first episode or two of a new game does pretty good. And then, like you said, the fall off is insane. I'm not gonna be able to save. This is gonna suck so bad if it won't let me sleep. I wonder if it'll let me go into my house and sleep there. Because it does not usually last this long. So I don't know what's going on. Also, y'all need make sure you back up your game saves. Here's a reminder. Back up your game saves. Alright. We're going over to my house. Because maybe it won't even let me, like, come down from gliding. Brilliant. I'm copying because it's so good. What? The airport? I've done better ones. Sleep until tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Well, this is gonna be interesting. You like from the airport? Yeah, I didn't plan to build it around like the town around the airport, but it kind of. And I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna plant trees over here on this side of the fence. And, you know, hide it a little bit so it's not super visible. The runway, yeah. I do like the new pathing. Oh boy, I'm gonna have issues if this doesn't, if I can't save it. So I'm trying to think, what all did we do? For today. I want to say we built this whole area over here, didn't we? Well, I guess. Oop, see, look. It took that out. That it'll do. Yeah. Well, I have cats that are like, feed me, feed me, feed me, and we've kind of reached the end of our time anyway. The day is over, and I'm unable to literally do anything at the moment. This is weird. I've had this happen before in multiplayer, and usually after a couple minutes, it's fine. This is lasting a while. Can I go in a dunny? I don't even know where I have one. Hang on. Do I have some over here, maybe? I think I do. I thought going in my house might change it, but I could also try going... Oh, no, none of the NPCs places would be open. Maybe after you finish, leave the game running for a bit. Yeah. I do think it's struggling. This island has a lot of stuff on it, and I'm going to need to back up my game. Brrr. Nope. That's kind of funny, though. I mean, I know... Has anybody else had this happen for this long? Oh, wait, did it... Oh, I thought it... I was about to say, I think it worked! But it didn't. Oh, hang on. Oh, it won't even let me sit down. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, I can always rebuild it again. I look drunk in this shot. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna do what Granny says and leave it. Let's see, where'd we end up? Oh wait, did it stop? Did it finally stop? Ah, it finally stopped! Yay! Woohoo! I could have started dropping tools. I would have done some stuff, but anyway. All right. Distraction, squirrels, all the things. All right, so Make Room, House Flipper 2, and Fantasy Life are super close. They're literally off by like 1 vote, probably. So I'm probably just going to flip a coin, and it'll be a surprise tomorrow. How about that? Y'all are not very decisive. I need people to decide for me. Okay? No. It'll be a surprise stream. At my 1 o'clock time period. I don't have anything scheduled currently. I should probably do that here in just a bit. With a random thumbnail. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button before you go. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. And Cozy Joe, thank you for your 17 months. It's been great having you here, and I do appreciate your support. Yeah, so we're going to play a mystery game tomorrow. Well, not a mystery game. It's going to be one of the 3. And then on Saturday, I am definitely going to play Make Room, and we're going to build, on Saturday, we're going to build an apothecary shop. And we're going to try to. If we end up playing Make Room tomorrow, we'll probably do something like maybe like a loft apartment, or maybe like a market, like a street market or something. So I don't know. And then if we do House Flipper, we'll do the next house in the thing. So, and then Sunday is Vanilla Dinkum, guys. So come on by. Critter Player, hello and goodbye. All right, guys, y'all have a fantastic Thursday. I hope your Friday is amazing. And for Granny, it is Friday. So I hope our future looks good, Granny. Let us know. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you've been lurking and you haven't subscribed, maybe go ahead. All right, guys. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow for something. And if not, have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you in another stream. And get some rest. Stay well. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. I'll see y'all in the next one. Night.